Well, actually, I have been thinking about this over the last year. I've been thinking about immigrating to another country. I'm thinking about it. I had decided not to do it. I really don't want to do this because, you know, if I do that, I feel losing resources, things I have here. I would lose them, and I have to get more back in. That can be really hard on me to do it. Especially my age, 60 plus, that's getting old for me to think about it. But the way things are going here in the province, and all this that Doug Ford doing, that got me really thinking about more and more and more. But where should I immigrate to? I'm thinking about immigrating to the United States. The cases are lower there, and you don't have no fear of a lockdown. That's something. That's number one idea. But even if I did immigrate there, I know I probably could. One skill I have in common, that is radio broadcasting. See, honestly, if I did that, I know in the United States I could get a job in broadcasting in stateside like that. Easy. I can probably get it on commercial radio, somebody say just that easy enough to get a job like that. But you know what? Actually, the pay is better over there in Canada. Think about it. That's one way of putting it, yes. But another way of putting it, too, is that getting a green card could be hard, too, for me. So that could be really, could pose some problems, too. Yeah, that's one thing. The second thing that worries me, I could immigrate to England, because their cases are not bad over there. Coronavirus, they have cases, but not bad as here. Heaven's sake, they've gone too far, And you go to England, going to call the LHS there, the healthcare, well, that is fine, but you know what? I don't know what social resources would be available to me if I did that, or even know where to go. It's going to be difficult, to do that. And I know being a Canadian citizen at that point, actually, I know that could be very interesting for me to do this, but something that was really difficult for me to go to a city where I don't even know too well, even my family immigrated to England hundreds of years ago. That country, to me, I don't know. Going to a country I've never been to before, that is not, really very good. Of course, I had to try to get, at least to speak English. That's the main thing. So that could be hard to do. Now, I'm thinking about it. That's something I thought about, too. Another thing I thought about immigrating to Russia, but still, learning how to speak a language that country can be really difficult for me. Try and learn how to speak Russian. I don't know Russian now. That's another big problem, too. And it's a social service there, which they're probably not. So, I don't know. These are just very interesting facts here. Because what skills I have here I could bring there, but unfortunately, but could I put it into use? I don't know. It's going to be an interesting thing to say. But I have been thinking about it. And I also think of immigrating to Sydney, Australia. That's a pretty modern country, too. But that is would be hard for me, too, because they speak English in Australia. That's one thing. Or integrating to Ireland, which right now they seem to have a bit of very awful dispute over. But immigrating to the EU, and it would be easy enough to do it, but no problem is, having the social services available can be really a problem. this something, that I don't know, what to expect. This new, it's gonna be, it'll be harder on me than what I'm facing now. See, so I'm thinking about it, but you know what? It's hard. It's difficult too to think about it and do it. So I don't know. Really don't know if I should do it. I don't know, and even if I did, oh boy, it's gonna be thousands and a half for me because just going to strange countries, not know. I know when immigrant comes Syria, Canada, they come in strange countries and they're running into issues. They don't even know half of it. Me myself, I don't even know half the things if I did it. So that's gonna be hard, for me. So learning a language, that can be hard. Do all these things. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about it, but I had undecided in a way because, I think, and the way I look at things now, if the numbers go down, the numbers start going down, not going up, and to continue in a downward spiral, I mean, I may not do it, but if it persists into December of this year, following year, I may just start, I'm putting them back burner for now. I may actually start looking into immigrating more seriously at that point. Look into what is available in UK for new immigrants like me. If I did that, what is available in the United States for new immigrants, and figure this out. And I'm sort of, in one way or another, pick which one or what is available EU for new immigrants. I'm thinking about it, but I may not start the ball rolling till next year. Only if things calm down and the caseload is dropped out to bottoms out to zero, or very few and no more long-term, and then I'm not going to, I just won't go through. But if it keeps up like this, I'm seriously thinking about it, now, all over.